La Liga games. They've only won 2 of their last 8. They were beaten at Cadiz on Saturday. They've also lost at Getafe this season. Things need to improve domestically, but on the European stage, they've been doing just fine. For Juventus, well, they've been doing just fine ever since losing to Barca at the end of October. They are 9 games unbeaten since then. They're turning up the heat on AC Milan at the top end of Serie A. We'll take a look at the 2 lineups in just a moment, once we've heard that familiar Champions League anthem. Things started. Just a reminder of get it all the way over to Jordi Alba, but now Pedri. Griezmann's let it run.
Ramsey will be the player to try and get forward for Juve to join the front 2.
Dest eased away from the ball by McKennie. Chance to find Cuadrado, chance to find the net. That was the only thing in Ronaldo's mind. He's just apologising there to Cuadrado, who was handily placed.
Yeah, I think he's apologising with a smile on his face because he was desperate to...
Inform Morata, back to Alexandro.
Always best, I think Griezmann has a 10.
Only one man for that position at Barcelona, though.
Hello.
Alexandro's cross was just too high for Morata. Chance to drill it here, and wow, was that drilled. Straight wide from Danilo, but he couldn't have hit it much harder.
Well, that was the correct pass from Ronaldo as this cross comes.
Group G. Here's Ronaldo. Blocked by Araujo, and the referee thinks unfairly so. He's pointed to the spot. Barcelona, almost to a man, come over to him and beg him to have a chance to notch first. And Ronaldo does score, and Juventus lead. They have been the better team right from the start of this game. It's not taken him long.
You fancy him all day long. He's never going to miss there, Ronaldo. Ruthless in front of goal. A very, very debatable penalty.
It's the 6th time that Ronaldo and Messi have met in a Champions League game. It's the first time that Ronaldo has scored.
People have to remember, as I said, this is a...
Just wonder there with the penalty. Trincao to Messi, bounced back to Griezmann, crowded out, Ronaldo away with the ball. Up to orchestrate. Off he goes. Inside, outside. Ramsey doesn't know which way next. Doubling up on him now. Finding McKennie. One more shift to Cuadrado. 2-0 Juventus. Weston McKennie has scored for the 2nd game in a row. What happened to the Barcelona defence? Great big gaping holes in the middle of their penalty area. Weston McKennie, what a few days he's had. What a first 20 minutes Juventus have had at the Camp Nou.
Well, Pjanic started the poor play for Barca. Once Aaron Ramsey picked up the ball, Pjanic was trying to get back at Ramsey.
De Jong is looking for Griezmann. Here he goes, twisting past McKennie, who's got to be really careful. Here's Messi, he's got to start weaving his magic. He's had a shot which tests Buffon. It got all the way through, it needed to be saved. We have got a game on here.
Brilliant save that from Buffon in games.
Messi tees up Pjanic. Wasn't a bad effort, but it wasn't an effort on target, that's the key.
Good close.
A real scrap. Pedri, not quite enough on it. And it's De Jong.
And that's the difference between the 2 sides at the moment. Morata and Ronaldo heavy involved. Not really seen Messi and Griezmann, but there's a bit of distance involved.
Alexandro's cross headed just over the bar. It's a typical Morata header, that. Just a wave of the head. And the ball to our picture from the left-hand side, chasing back to tackle and win the ball.
There's more purpose about Juve when they're passing the ball. Barca's passing's 5-10 yards. They need to work it wide. You see Trincao and Dest on the right-hand side.
Here's Messi. Trincao has gone into the centre. Messi has a run. And now a shot. and De Ligt was in the way. Wasn't a great first touch, but he reacted well. He's put in a good-looking ball, which has to be Dest. Messi. Jordi Alba gets it into Messi. Buffon lets the ball hit him, cushioned the impact, made sure it didn't run away.
Oh, half a chance for Messi. Not an easy one to try and find one of the bottom corners. Best bit of play that.
In as Ramsey takes on Dest here and takes on the chance. Alba, Pedri, Jordi Alba, breakthrough. Pulled back for Griezmann. Messi. And now Pjanic, and he wanted a touch as well. Dest, it's wide. Oh, Messi now finds Jordi Alba. Played into Messi. Messi gets his shot in and goes down and thinks that he might have been impeded as he took the shot on there.
I must admit, to the back of Lionel Messi.
And that is it for the first half. Wow, that went quickly. That really did go quick. Last two Champions League games, he scored against Osasuna as well. He is a player in form, if maybe not long-term, the Barcelona answer.
Yeah, you just feel as though Ronald Koeman had to make a change at half-time.
Here's Firpo. Junior Firpo is brought down by Danilo. Messi in. Flick goalwards and onto the top of the bar from Griezmann. That's his best moment of the game.
And a header, which is not his forte. It's hardly had a touch.
Here's Morata. Untidy. Messi. So much depends on him. Barcelona doing the attacking here. Messi, it's another one straight at Buffon.
It's the second one from distance.
Nearly came for McKennie again. He's trying to tee up Ramsey now. Super save by ter Stegen. That's a blinding stop by the German in the Barcelona goal. To bring in a level of consistency and...
This should be pretty straightforward, Guy.
Yeah. But the one in the first half was two, and they didn't even bother checking. And it is, as we expected it to be, a Juventus penalty. Clement Longley. He's done it once. He's done it so many times before. And Ronaldo tucks it into the corner. And Juventus have a 3-0 lead at the Camp Nou. And as things stand, they have taken over at the top of the group from Barcelona.
Barca are absolutely stunned. That was the correct call from the referee. Longley knows. He knows he intentionally handballed that. Messi can't believe it, and they're falling apart here, Barca. Juve just been too strong all over the pitch. Granted, they've had some decisions that's gone there.
Braithwaite.
There's no one really with a turn of pace apart from this man.
Couldn't turn Danilo there. Ronaldo wants it. When he wants it, he usually gets it, but...
Oh. I just think the way Barca are playing, it doesn't really hurt the midfield players of Juve. It's not that taxing on their legs when they're
down. That didn't look like much at all. Here's De Jong, back to Messi. Buffon keeps it out, and Braithwaite can't put in the follow-up because of De Ligt's challenge, which was spot on.
Well, great play all round.
Braithwaite had time to consider his cross. It's come to Griezmann. Let's get onto that. Titi does well, but then loses out. It's Cuadrado. It was too high. Played into Messi. Messi nearly got it through to Griezmann. Griezmann is down, and the referee thinks that is a penalty. There might be a way back for Barcelona. They can at least take a step towards one here. It's Juventus' turn to say...
Griezmann's offside.
He's offside.
Yeah.
He's offside. Headed towards goal, and it's bundled home! Leonardo Bonucci. Almost on the line. And you...
Might have been offside.
This will certainly be checked. Here we go. It's Ronaldo's shirts being what has happened. And it's allowed to... We've seen this a few times this season. Messi has gone for the aerial route. Messi. Blocked by Brathwaite. Messi. Messi gets it through. Ronaldo is there to stop him. Here's the head-to-head. Ronaldo's winning everything.
You'll take a little bit of pleasure from that, Ronaldo.
He's from Barcelona. Pjanic, it's another shot from distance. It's another apologetic. Griezmann had a shot from distance. He's had another shot. Buffon didn't need to get anything on it.
Typical Messi, but
He's off. Cristiano Ronaldo. Buish. An ambitious run, that's Messi, and Buffon keeps out another. Juventus think that there should have been a flag for offside against Griezmann. He's not going to score tonight, he is not. Mingueza eventually comes away with the ball, but the Juventus arms are in the air. They came to Barcelona with a job to do tonight. They came to a club that had not lost at home in the Champions League since May 2013, and they needed to